some of the battles are enormous.
Brand new guns in 4.
I've been moved forward.
Yeah, they're the only ones I'm
You
on.
want 60 as well?
Yeah. Yes, they did. They got smashed to pieces. It's,
Background makes a big difference, doesn't it?
the second band
Makes a big
on
difference.
Oh, makes more filming.
Yeah.
As Perry said, when they got games, you go there with their balls, and they put their games up.
You don't know who's on the mirror.
Because you lose back, you know,
Nice, airy
yeah.
background as well.
Yeah, no, that's the second one.
That's between the two.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's at the end of the first.
Yes, it is.
Well, I go by in my mind, I go by the lists in DVA,
Oh, yeah.
right? Because
Can you edit that film of me, just edit all of that film.
Have you ever looked at it too?
Yeah.
Guy has copyright on that as well.
What's that?
On that
I
film
know
that's on the
these
movie.
are Mr. Martin has copyright on
You'll be back. I've got a little visual for all my flame on Waterloo then, what you see? Get nothing.
That's the closest you get.
Copyright, you can't post it about me letting them.
They're 4 horse carriers. Yeah.
Copyright.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, they're not side
No, 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 no fans. No, no.
Navigators.
It's a lot of work putting on, but
Yeah, no,
it's a lot of work doing.
There's one door
I confirm the others.
That's probably what I'll do. For those followers.
At least one of the generals. Don't know. Worth investigating.
Every time you go on their site, you can't get anything.
But the site has been crap for many years. I got frustrated and fed up looking at it. I couldn't find it. I couldn't navigate it. It took ages to.
You couldn't navigate it, hey folks?
Yeah.
You
Well, Magister my Leeton, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
a bit
I'd like
of
to take her up to a show.
The previous guy,
Two people.
who I painted, he's got.
Yes.
He was all right.
Mike
I'd love to go.
I can't remember his name.
But you had loads of your figures on this display, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, and every time you pick one up, look at it, and you go, that's nice, and you go,
Amazing.
you get really, I've got my food pocket, mate, right? Yes, yes, you know, but you get really like,
Well, I had someone bases,
Yeah.
they're part of the bases.
the last time I went,
I used to love them pies, but I just find
oh, what was that? Oh, it was new, about 3 years ago, and yeah, I went to the Navigator to buy some more figures, and then,
I would like to go with you.
Can you pull those curtains across? Can I get that clear?
yeah, it was getting like the movie there, and then you go, switchy, like, I'm gonna nick it, I'm not. Yeah, that, I did recognise them.
Yeah, you would be easy.
They're nice to use, actually, some of them, though. Some of them.
You've got to pick and
In
choose.
fact, that's what you've got in the box over there.
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
They're not actually nice figures, though.
some of them,
You can make, sorry, you never get them across as well.
Yeah.
yeah, even Andy, the whole lawn, said he liked their horses.
Yeah.
And coming from him, that's
Well,
pretty good.
they were actually very similar to the Perry.
Thank you.
The one year there, I thought they were they've got the same size, same gait, and I said, no, they're not, and they're very, very similar.
And they're small.
Right.
And, yeah, I'd use them if I could.
Like this sort of size felt.
I don't know, it's interesting you should say that, actually, because I'm into nostalgia,
Yeah.
right? And I've
So
still got some
Brad's
Radsville
Yeah, it's well worth it.
minifigs, and I mean the old ones.
Yeah.
Yes, right, which come from the late 60s.
Which have got a saddle attached to the leg and that.
Well, these are foot. I have got some very old cavalry as well. Yeah, I think they're so tiny. They're so tiny. They are really, you know. They certainly go well with plastic. It's plastic. We used to use
No, I go for the weekend. Perry, can I? Oh, that's my look. What's in that?
Some of the stuff that I've got over the years. In my box over there, my family's Barrow.
Hello, look.
sparrow and a pigeon. Yeah. And, but they're all family. They're very old.
Yeah. No, they're all
I remember
still
It's good.
Yeah,
I still like it. It's too angular. It's too huge. Well, you've got the washing part. This goes for
Yeah.
Just going to get a little bit of history.
This is what it's about.
Yeah. But I don't want to help.
So, questions there? I know she's been linking today.
I know you take Tuesday for yourself, they're not scared of it. And if you'd like to give you more, then I did. In fact, I think acrylic paints are my favourite.
Thank you, Ian.
Remember we used to paint them now? And you get it straight.
Darius, we're ready to go.
Lock it on and you get it to the skin.
What should we do first?
I'm going to push you under me. Try it. It's incredible. You remember Hatch? Yeah. It was there.
That was soft lead, soft metal, plastic, they were soft, pattern was worse.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah. Right, Darius, this division's going first. Darius, this division's going first. Who yes want to go first?
I think Darius will go first. Do you want to go first, Darius, or not?
I want to go first. Right, one way, make it. We know what they're doing.
Go four, is it?
Go 4. You've got 3 plus 3 is 6.
He's got 5 plus 3.
Right, off you go. Off. It's up to me, is it? Yeah.
You keep reading the
Don't forget, 1 unit at a time. Yeah, one unit at a time. Oh, 1 unit immortals first. Yeah, from the right. Yeah, but if they're all one block, obviously they can all just go as a block. Yeah.
Disorder, you're going for that ground in the middle.
Well, because I'm going to shoot the immortals.
What are you going to do for potato? Are you going to be a Greek?
No, I'll umpire, help umpire.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to be a Persian.
The whole block's coming forward, is it? Yes, the reason I'm asking is because you need to drop them behind.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll just move them separately.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, fair enough. You can.
They can
They're going to
fire.
end up in line.
Yes, they will, as long as we know what you're
As long
doing.
as this doesn't slow them
Well,
up.
that's going to cause you a problem.
Yeah,
But
that's why I've done it.
Well, you're shooting on me, so I've got to stay here.
Can we measure the range, please, gents?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what they armed with that unit of T-arches?
No, he doesn't necessarily. He's
Oh, I see.
short bow
I
A.
see, you talk about numbers.
You've got short bow 8, fight short.
20.
Just out.
So try that one. So firing on infantry is a -1.
No, so-far showing the horses.
Oh, sorry.
You still only have 1 dice, I think.
So it's a 0.
1 dice.
But no, he's T-arches. You've got to skip. Look at the bottom of your base. How many is your BBU?
VBU is 1.
So it's 1 out. You need a 6, Doug. You need a 6. 1 dice, you need a 6.
You need 6 because it's -1 with the short and the yeah, 6.
I got one. Now, I should have tested in vain. Because I forgot, we won't do that. We'll allow that. Because it's my fault, I should have still won in vain. But we didn't. So, my VBU is 3, and he's down to T2 or less. They are dead. Yep, let's show our arrows.
Hang on, his BBU is 5.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, I didn't look at it.
5.
Don't blame me.
5. So it's the same result. So you should have 4 dice.
I thought that was for melee.
No, that I is the charge bonus. BBU is your fight standard. So you start with 5. So it won't have a difference in the kill.
So it's 5 for...
5 dice.
We lost 1 for moving.
One for moving.
One for shooting, one cavalry, so you still had 2 or 3
You'd have
dice.
three, you'd have three dice.
But
It makes no difference.
because you roll a 6, I roll badly.
Right, so they've done their little bit.
Next block. Oh, you're going to do them first?
Yeah, no, these don't get slow, so these are going to go
3 H's.
12, you 12.
12.
No,
Roll 7
3
minutes.
3's 18.
No, 16.
3 H's. 3 times 6, 18.
Sorry, guys.
18
It's
centimetres.
bloody centimetres. Well, no, it's Italian. The guy who did it's Italian, to be fair.
We're all thinking in what
Are you going to shoot?
do our best.
To help each other.
Are you going to shoot?
I'm going to shoot.
Measure range.
He's really
He can
target.
be,
From the centre to the centre, it's going to be long.
Long. Right, short barrel.
No, they're slingers.
Oh, slingers, sorry.
And they're being the VBUs too.
And we're talking at long range.
Yeah.
At cavalry.
Yeah.
0.
He's done it again. He gets 1 dice, then he's 6.
Right.
So I've got to roll well here again now, and I'm already disordered. So they're on a 4, disordered, and a hit 2 or less again. There we go. I know what I need. 2 over, so
They're still there.
They're still there for the 2 hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now I'm going to move up the, as a complete, there's 2 blocks here, the sparrow barrel. Now,
Well, you can do it in ones at first, if you like. So it's a large unit. So you've got the shield bearers in front with the archers behind. That's a unit.
yeah, I know, but this is a division.
Group.
Two,
It's just a group, so you can split groups.
yeah, but you know, I want to stay in.
You want to stay in.
I want to stay in line.
What you could have done, as you've gone as a group, you could have moved everything forward and then done your work notes, but it doesn't matter.
Yes,
We're all friends here.
but I might not know what I'm saying is.
Yes.
Is this going to slow me
They're
down?
just going to be disordered.
Just disorder.
Yeah, they can move
So we move through it, you'll all be, every unit that goes through.
We call it broken ground.
Yeah.
So
So they're disordered.
that's why I
Yeah.
accept
Yeah,
it. It's because of that. Okay, well, I'm going to put him behind, right there.
I think the best way out of this is,
Take the trees out, just leave the shrubs.
yeah, scrub suggest that you're in amongst the trees.
Yeah, and we can put them back off.
Yes, we'll put here as a little decoration.
They do that as well.
The thing is, because he's keeping them as a block, it'll disorder the whole division.
The whole division.
Yes, because they're trying to keep the ranks, the guys in the middle are struggling.
Yeah, yeah.
So the whole lot is disordered, which is useful for us.
Yeah, because I don't want to separate them.
No, that makes sense. So what we need to do is just have one right that says everybody there is now, because we're trying to keep the ranks, but the guys in the middle are going, hang on a minute, lads, we're tripping over the old bit of scruffy ground.
Bloody great shields as well.
Yes,
But
exactly.
the whole point of it is still fine.
Yes, yes.
I actually want to see how Sparrow works. I've never seen them work yet.
Yes,
I want to see how good they are for tactics against the Persians.
No.
Are you firing?
Well, yes.
Anything for far out?
Yes.
Right, that first shot, Sparrow.
They can't see.
Then they're far.
I'm going to attempt to evade this turn.
The range.
I'm going to attempt to evade.
36.
36, that's 3.
I'm evading.
Come on then.
I've rolled it.
Yeah.
Exactly. After you shot them up, I thought, not even that again.
You're more likely going to struggle to hit them because they'll be evaded, Doug.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that's
not
okay.
the outrage, isn't it? It's 36, isn't it?
What's your long? So
Long's 48, he's just in for long. He's in for long.
I'm in for long,
Yeah.
and that in unit.
what were you, short bow feet then?
Yeah.
Short bow. No, shoot my way, I keep telling you. You've made them lose immortals or something, aren't they?
No, it's just that's T-archers, a lot more of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Ah, right.
if he's gone at long range at cavalry, he's a 1 to start with.
Yeah.
Plus he's a 4 on the back,
Yeah.
4, that's 5, any negatives. So basically, your move is 1 off, so about to 4, 1 off for like cavalry, 3, anything else.
Is he evaded back? Does he get the one off of that? If not, he's on
Is
three.
he's fine on them, isn't he?
Yes, yeah, they evaded.
They evade.
Oh, no, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, come on, he's still on 3 dice.
So anything else, so he's down to a 3 at the moment.
Yeah.
No indirect fire. I've done it for light cavalry. If he was firing at invading troops, it'd be another minus
It's okay, he's on 4 anyway.
1. 1 cavalry, he scored 1. So it was 3.
3 dice.
Oh no, hang on, you need 3 dice.
3 dice. You've had 4, roll 2 more.
2 more.
You've only got 4. Just roll them, don't. You rolled once.
Nothing. So all that came to zero.
Yeah, so you've done those,
Yeah,
you've got
they
that one,
can't
they
fire.
can't fire.
Yeah.
You might have a shot here, it'll be long range again, I'll be 3 dice again, but we know that now.
Yeah.
3 dice, 3 dice.
You're good at that.
I know, once I get the bare bones, I've got to
Yeah.
find
Is it, hang on, who's fine?
these.
What about the cavalry up there?
That's true, that's true.
They're closer to that short range.
Not your short range, so we'll get another dice.
Right.
If you're on so far, 6 or 5, so if you're on another 5, or a 6,
Yeah, so they're quite.
One. Oh,
Two hits.
2 hits.
And they are at the moment, they're on 3, so if that, well, you need a 1.
Hand in shield.
You need a 1.
You get a shield.
He's got it. So
Well done, just the sword.
No, that's good. That must be, oh, wait.
I want to see how good Spark are. They should be quite good.
Losing that unit and driving shit from the high tech rolls.
Yeah, but in this set of rules, they're not skirmishers, they're full member archers.
And that's what Martin got.
Yeah.
Done?
Yes, I'm done.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm still.
I know, I'm just saying. That's them, done.
That's them done.
You still have it.
And I'm going to attack here. Right?
Oh.
I'm going to waste it.
Ozzy's fighting this man's division. I've got to go and get some money down the road.
Yeah, can I have some, please?
It's all cash.
Right, hang on. So, look, they're in charge. Yeah?
Yeah, take your time. I'm going to go to the
You can declare countercharge, you can invade. These have the legion. They do it on 5. Okay, let's have a look how invades work. So he declares his charge. You've got to actually throw to get an invade. Because they actually do it.
The spear hand you use.
The hardest thing is finding
This one always has to break
stuff.
Put your rod in there. Make sure it goes past the down on this up to here. So otherwise it's break in there. Brilliant. You're on what through.
The only way you learn is playing, to be honest.
And then you can do that the same day. Put that in, leave it sitting there, clean it that hole, strap on, leave it sitting. And we go, that one you can usually temporary shells to break. There's different ways of doing it. I think quite a few ways. Hold it, and then some.
That canvas,
The one I couldn't
decide
try
to more like a defensive fire rather than evade. So you can find defensive fire if you want to. If it decides to evade, you lose the ability to do defensive fire or vice versa. Transcends. Right, evasion. Medium cavalry, light cavalry, which you are, war wagons, chariots, skirmishers, Canada alternative to a reaction, okay, but it's counter charge, try to evade in response to shooting or a declared charge, okay, non-impetus light infantry, missile troops, blah blah blah, can respond only to a declared charge or shoot, so you can use evade to shoot as well. As a reaction, only evade to damage you are.
But yeah, that's that is annoying when you
I've done my time out here. Okay. I'm just about to try and find it. Short ones, but I'm afraid there's not more. Because I've got such a big heart.
To evade, you must pass a discipline test, whose failure does not produce disorder, which you are anyway. Okay, you do that. Modifies the dice rolls for evasion. +1 equal light cavalry. Okay, so what you start your 3 to start with. So you keep count 3 + 1, 4. 1 if you're mounted or skirmish evading from charging foot. You're not got charging foot, you've got charging cavalry. -1 if it's all back over 3. For each sequential test for evasion, which your first one, you're back at 3. That's what you need to go under 3. So, you're not disordered. You basically, you can counter charge. I think you'll be able to fire. Yes, you'll be able to fire. That's defensive fire. Right, in the case of shooting, so I must decide the case of tensions to go before firing units. Evasion is then counted off -1 modifiers by the unit spark. So if you fire it, you right.
Believe it or not, yeah, heroic times,
The average height was about 5'5", not 6'2".
That looks like something to me.
No, it looks more,
That one was better.
somewhere more.
Yeah, they're signed by the fancy fire, rather than invasion, you lose the ability to fire otherwise. So you have the choice. You have to stand in the front, mate. He failed his evasion. He failed to evade, bypass the distance test. So you can't do defensive fire. That was his choice. He's got to take it. He's got to take it. Right, do your charge.
Okay, yeah, that's even that.
If you roll well and you roll bad, it's
Who's the KU for?
no, if it's any of my figures, it just represents big things.
Yeah.
Move the
That's
casualty
what
down.
down here. We'll use your counter ones for these ones for the casualties, but I just thought it looked nice, bit of field decoration.
That's now, you say that's a VDU.
But I thought that was meant to be for casualties.
But it's on your VBU, isn't it? It's all right, you shouldn't have said that because that's confused you, but it's all right.
One hit, so what you really on that unit started? Four.
Yeah, we got memories now.
Is there any
It's
comments?
that exhausted, isn't it?
No, Syrians.
Yeah. So basically, he fights on a 4. He's got 2 casualties.
Yeah, you better just let them roll and work it out.
So he's
Anyway,
1.
he's the one, yeah.
Yeah. And you're 3 minus 1.
One, because I've also got two, so you're actually winning.
Up.
Yeah, so you just got to roll well, I think you've got
Oh my gosh.
No, it's always.
I've lost 4 wickets for 100 runs.
That's the amount of dice they should have left, so,
He's got 1 dice.
yeah, and he's got 2.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Stalemate.
Stalemate, so you just stay locked in.
But-
The
The fastest cavalry can choose disengage
Oh, yes, it could.
in your go.
Yes, in your go. You
So
can
you'll
all
disengage.
in your go. Yeah, your go.
Hang on, we might be playing a
I
card.
know you have to, I think, we'll check it, but some of those cards say you've got to declare it before you.
Reroll
Yeah.
early or shoot.
Stoaches,
Perhaps.
No,
No, because we've got a card that says you must declare it before, if it doesn't say it, they can play it. If it doesn't say they've got to declare it before. Right, take it off them, we can only use it once. Yes. Yes, I think it's worth it, right, yeah. So you're going to rewrite it, yeah? No, not him, no. So, you need one. That's a hit, you need a 1, yeah, you need 1.
One over, one casualty.
One casualty, so the wires.
So you can still.
That's right.
Yes, it was.
But there's nothing else I'm going to use.
And you know what more divisions move?
Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
So basically, you've got one you can still fast you can do a movement. You can
That's 2 out.
And this is 3.
Could you be more specific? Which one? First one.
Yeah, but they got, they go past that.
Not the pretty one.
That's the one who wants the rest of the stuff.
I did that 5 on
but I can only do it once.
You survived. I didn't realise he was so much. I didn't realise he was so much. One move is a wheel.
Yeah.
That's it. Then you take a second move.
That's what I was
Only light infantry, light cavalry can do the second move as a wheel.
That's all I can get without being disordered.
No, you can take a second
Yes,
move.
but I don't want to.
Right. So what I got wrong the last time, I thought you could move and take
Yeah.
but you can't. That whole move is your first go.
How is it?
Yeah. Apart from
And then you
light,
take the second turn.
This has happened before.
apart from light infantry, do it for light and skirmishes.
Okay.
Take it, sit down movement, take it.
Force march.
I got this wrong when I played the last.
That's the group, so there. Okay, that is one group, that's part of another group. Strong group. Fire with these, this here, on there. Right? And so the range is, actually, he's got a bow as well.
What's his stats saying about?
They have got a bow. Composite bow. Right, because it's
Do
good.
you want to make that your second move then? So before you finish moving these, when you start them, that's the end of his move.
Yes.
Right, so where did they come from? Right, move back, so you haven't finished your go technically. So you move, you want to fire once.
Yes.
That's Scythians. That's the end of your go.
So you have to roll for disorder first. It's the second move.
Right. Did you move twice?
No.
Wheel.
I just wheel
No,
it.
it's not a second move. Firing isn't the move.
No, I just move.
Moving is the move.
Oh, brilliant.
So you're firing at the end of this go. Right, okay, right, hang on, before we go for charging off, let's measure the range. How many centimetres is it?
Okay, middle to middle. Well, middle there. Yeah, so yeah, it's 22, so it's less
Short.
short range.
What bow have you got?
The concept.
Yeah, it's not
Let's see. Let's see.
6C.
By the way, did you find out what CF meant?
Yeah.
Yes, camera. It's not camera. Oh, side cherry, isn't it? Side cherry.
Bow C,
I did
side
check it out.
battery. Right, short range is -1.
CF, wasn't it?
-1 to his stats. So your BBU is
Side cherry.
6.
minus, how many capabilities you have? Oh, no, 6.
Side cherry.
Right, 6. -1 is 5, is gas.
Alright. So he's got 5 dollars then.
Is that, yeah.
Does he get anything else for shooting a lot of
We've
camera?
got stuff to take off.
Yeah, so he's on 5
One
dollars.
category is 1.
So it's down to 4.
Yeah. Anything else? You move once, there's another one.
Down to 3.
So you've got 4, 3.
3. Down to 3.
Then it's going.
Plus 1 is great.
What's your, are they A plus? I think most
The
of them.
it's the last one on there, D. Yeah. There's nothing A plus. I think even the mortals.
We have got a couple of units there.
Three for each move is minus
Hello,
1.
Margaret. Didn't see you sat there.
I'm
Hello.
disordered. No.
Yeah, mortals are
Too involved in trying to duff up these Persians.
Firing at light cannon is definitely -1. You're not firing at invaders, you're not firing at artillery, nor people at pigeon woods. That's it, it's about then you've done 3.
3 dollars. You need 5 and 6.
Wow.
So I'm here.
Right, which it was on this front
You've got to
unit.
be on the front unit.
That should be freeze,
3, so 2 or less.
unless you've got a command with you.
3 or less. So he's 1 over, so it's a casualty and disorder.
You can have that one on the back if you want it.
What's the starting?
On
Well, no, I don't think you have to delineate.
Well, the back unit.
No, are they a group? They're just a
Yeah.
group. They're a
No,
group.
it's sort of,
Yeah, but that's a unit, that's a unit.
Yeah.
I think realistically you can hit the
It
front.
doesn't make any
unit.
difference.
No, because you can line up the other way, you can run through each other.
Any more stuff from your command?
Yes, right. Okay, now
Wheel.
we'll take some.
Takes a move.
Take some.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So,
one move.
that's
Just wheel.
yeah, that's enough.
That's your wheel.
That's
Then the sound move.
Second move.
Yeah.
I know.
Right. Prioritize. Disordered. Disordered. And you're going to fire again soon.
Yeah,
Right, it's the same unit.
Yeah. You can't have one behind the other, can you? It's all one front unit, second back unit.
Oh, no, you can.
Well, that's good. So, you're a group.
Is that a unit and that?
No, no.
So, 2 dice.
And then you've got the salon.
Yeah, it's the front, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's your unit.
That's what you.
And some lovely colour plates, and lots of leaves, and he's got black sheep.
So, basically, the 2 lines.
So you go back
Yeah,
6
PDU is,
factory shields, because I've got
Shoot.
factory
Short
shields.
bone.
Full bone.
I'm doing that pattern with a black bag.
Full bone.
Put them on.
You fire at short range.
They look fierce. I'll show you a photo.
No,
Did you want another one as well? Yes, we will.
One dice.
No.
No, right, next one.
If you
catch
So
you.
move,
He might
so throw this to this, second move.
Well, I don't think now it's not
Move
good.
to move, well, one,
Normally,
Well, then move, you have to throw for disorder.
you take two moves, you throw for the second move.
Yeah. What, you can scavenge?
Yeah, it's
Right, throw those.
sorry, that is just how that one.
Easy disordered, right then.
Sorry.
Yeah,
So you move one
I
dice,
tell you what,
just one dice.
where it was gone, that one, but I think that one's a bit too. Okay, give me a follow. I'm going to rally that, try and rally that.
What is it today?
Right, tenner. But your brother's paid for you.
Oh, thanks, Mark. Let's go.
Mine. Oh no, I'm even.
Oh,
yeah.
Hang on, Darius, he's in the chariot, he's your commander.
Start on that unit.
No, no. Okay,
One unit across.
I'll shuffle the cycles. There you go. Now,
Hang on, Darius is a commander. So you're moving your commander and the cavalry up together. Yeah?
good shot. You've done. We'll see.
Where's your...
No, he's exactly. Oh, he's got those ones at the back. He's done them.
Has he?
Oh, yeah.
He's giving me credit for having a brain.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got some money come back since he did that.
Where's your Rich Castle?
Did he just advance?
There isn't one.
How
Well,
much?
cash boys, they live at the
Oh, right.
But I was working for him last week. Was every Lanzarote.
Where did you get money out of this for you?
Nearest place to go to
New Bucket.
post office.
The old
No,
bucket.
they're in a post office now.
Old bucket's got one, isn't it?
Old Bucket, but they close at lunchtimes.
Oh.
So if you want a cash point, there's one at Smith, and obviously the Sainsbury's in that.
Yeah.
They're the two nearest ones for us.
There we go, I've been.
What did you do with it?
Stop bringing you
And that's keeping the money at home.
Don't take a police. What's the
Yes.
Has that finished?
Split it.
Did
Mr. David Lee, the director.
Kim
Ten,
done.
please. Kim
Yeah,
next.
one success.
Sorry, not Kim,
Hit one thing.
And you got a roll, guy. So a tenner off you when you got a roll. And you're rolling for these.
You're running for them.
Okay, you're a transfer.
Oh man, we need to get you some new dice. You've changed dice.
He's got five.
Right, promo. Five plus, hang on, what do you get? 9. 5 plus our 3.
Right, this is the back. Give me the thinking about it.
So,
You can move, shoot, move. You can do it in any order you like. You can wheel, shoot, and move. These can oblique, sideways, and take a move back. So they pretty much can do anything. Not regions like that. So you can do exactly what Chris has just done. Move up, far, and
They do look
retreat.
Yeah, you got a full move and then we know, right?
Yeah. So where's your range?
Do that, fine, and
Yeah.
then move back.
Yeah.
So 24.
You know, I've just come back and this is, nothing's happening, it's just nothing. Because I've just walked back from the
I'll check that out. I know it's stab.
You need to get, so you want to be in short range.
Is there nothing that can be restricted? Whatever your restricted is.
Comp B.
That's
So
quite
comp
right.
B, comp B at short range, so 24 centimetres.
Then they've got 47 more units, so still that leave.
It's very short.
This guy attacking
You
you.
can do it at long range if you want.
Yeah.
But it's 48, so you want to go at long range with comp B. Yeah? You'll be in long range. Yeah. So which one do you pick? That one? Yeah. So, comp B, long range, cavalry, -2.
I'm going to think back.
No, I set them up. So -2, you start on a 3, if I add them up. Right. So, you started on the 3, minus 2, you're down to
And
1.
I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah. Final short, light cavalry, 0. 0. So you always get 1 dice. So you
Before he does any of that, then, because I didn't know he was shooting on it, they're all going to try and evade those.
Yeah.
Some of them are pretty good.
Partial discipline.
Some of them,
No, you
Well, no, I was saying, is that a cop or not? What do we think? You're the Empire. No, that's fine, I just want to know.
So you're old.
Yeah, I'm still
Right,
passing.
so you didn't manage your evade, but you can do
No,
defensive.
four, aren't they?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Basic, so this year you shoot them?
That one.
So you evade through all your
Yeah, so they
minions.
come right back.
Yeah. Okay.
They saw the arrows coming.
Yeah.
And they,
But you can still farm that one.
Yeah, well, I'm
Same again.
That's roll again, then.
I failed this time,
Right.
I can't evade.
He's failed, but he's not disordered. So now you can farm 1 dice.
No.
Close.
I'm going to attempt to shoot back.
If you failed your evade, you can't do defensive first choice.
Oh, this is
That's what happens
So
here.
that's academic. Thank
Yeah.
everyone.
That's what happens here. You try to evade, failed, means you can't. Defensive first choice. So you can move
Yes,
again.
you can move again.
Why don't you be hard and go for them? They're the same crap you do.
You do not have to listen to anybody but your own conscience.
Go for
Don.
them.
So you move again, then.
How hard do you think you are? Don't listen to me, guys.
Don't forget, you've no shot, so you will even move there and stop. So this is what I'm saying, guys. You don't have to listen to these maniacs called the bullet twins.
Chaos is rules okay.
We're the chaotic army. Darius would not thank you for losing troops because you're in our enemy
He
territory.
would love you for charging that, not losing.
And he's just feeling a little devil on the shoulder and going, well, you did right. Right, next year.
I reckon you're going to struggle to get up that far, mate.
Yeah.
So take the whole turn. Whole turn is your first go, and then move for your second go. And dice for disorder if you take the second
Yeah,
go.
well,
So that's a seven.
So your whole turn is 1 move.
yeah, because you have to turn.
And, but you can turn as much as you like, really.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I can do
Last
that.
turn,
because they're all troops.
now move before 8, 3, 4, so you go 24,
24, yeah.
24 centimetres.
Yeah, we were wasting time and bring the other one up.
Oh, good, he's interesting. Now dice for your second move to see if you're disciplined. He's good.
It's good.
Yeah, so
No,
now
no,
you
you-
can take the third move if you fail.
If you wanted to.
Copy.
When they get the always gets greater, don't they?
Yes,
Then it'd be
That's
fine.
all that's fair.
Cavalry against cavalry.
I don't think he's affecting anything there, is he? So you still haven't moved yet.
You can interpenetrate these.
He's not going to do anything.
You
yet,
can
So
throw
roll those.
Yeah, you can
Is it Kim
interpenetrate
who's going
these.
next?
But that looks down.
And I will,
Yeah, but he's not going to affect
It's
them.
up to
So
you.
do you want to roll for yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So we'll just see because you're rolling against this.
Alright,
guy.
nice, no.
Yeah.
Second move? No, disorder.
You know, so you've won. So once guys finish, you'll go next. Right?
You're not moving, are you?
Well, we're just waiting for Guy to finish.
Right, he's finished that one.
Roll that off.
You've done it, that's all.
Yeah.
Put it on the table behind.
Your command found a nice position to look.
Yes, he is, isn't he? So what are you doing with that lead unit then, Guy?
Straight ahead.
Ooh, power eagle. So you go 3 H's. 18, no, let's just check this. You're medium cavalry.
Yeah, 18 it should be.
18.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm
Don't you
medium
send
cavalry.
me? It's bloody centimetres, we're still trying to remember
Seems
that.
very strong, doesn't it?
It does.
I used to roll for a second.
No,
You take a second.
you haven't done your second yet. have you?
Right, so your second's important because you technically declare a charge
Yeah.
and you get a charge bonus, but we'll go through this. So,
You're definitely going to charge.
Yes.
You can't change that, so I can now attempt to evade, which is what I'm going to do.
but you could do a deferred
Yes.
charge.
But he pays now.
Right. So if you do a deferred charge, you don't have to now do this charge.
And well, he did say he was going to charge.
But he could do a deferred charge.
Oh, okay.
I won't explain it.
Yeah,
A
okay.
deferred charge is where I'm sitting on the fence, but I am charging, but I'm not. So if you do a deferred charge, you don't have to carry on with this next move. You charge it, you just end it there.
I can still contact
It's not like that.
You can declare a charge on them.
What he's saying is, in my term, because you've got a deferred charge, you can then change later.
Yeah.
So I don't have to roll to go away, but if you declare a definite charge,
You have to follow on.
you have to
Follow those evaders.
Yeah.
So
So,
you can declare a
You're
charge.
going to go.
Can you make that charge?
I would think straight ahead, he would take. Oh, was it 24? No,
Right, so I don't think you can charge them, I don't think they're in your charge.
you could do another move,
Another
rather
move.
see if it disordered and then declare a charge.
6, so you won't be disordered.
No,
so
you should have done that afterwards, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter, it's amongst friends, so you do 24.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
Yeah,
Right.
we're just short.
Right, so now you can you can hit them?
Yeah, go straight
So
in,
you
it's
can
going to catch the base.
charge them.
Right, I'm going to try and...
You want to try and evade?
Yes.
Which you do. So everything that you're charging is evading. So you stop there. That is how many goes? 3 goes?
He finishes his charge, so it brings
Yeah,
it in.
oh,
Oh, no, it doesn't, because it's just short.
That's your third go. That's it. They're done, but they're not disordered.
No.
So they push them all back. by
Yeah,
their
but it's
presence.
quite nice, because
That's 18, isn't it? No? No. Take your move. Always take your move, then roll for disorder.
I feel very
Now
vulnerable
roll.
then.
You need to get above 6, 4, 5, 6, so they're not disordered, so you can take a third move.
If you wanted to.
If you want to.
Can you shoot at it?
Not at the moment, you can.
He has got a bow. I think they're bow armed, aren't they? These. Not on this one, but have a look at this. Albanians, colonials, are they bow armed on that list?
One's Carlucci, one's Albanian.
Oh, they've muddled them the best.
Yeah, cavalry and
Who's muddled them?
composite bow
From here, they look the
C.
same, mate.
Composite bow C. That's what it's got on your list.
Albanian. Is that Albanian?
That says Carlucci.
Colonial cavalry.
Right, it won't be as well.
Yeah, one there, just forget Albania, they got rubber boat behind.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
All their selling points or something.
Oh, hang on, this is where they muddled them.
I've got Dua Lipa albums on their packs.
Yeah.
They've all got composite bow C.
Composite bow.
There's ancient ones, there's never known what the corpses called Albanians. That's what it is.
Right. So it basically works like cavalry have a better composite bow than medium.
Last one asked.
Yeah.
Right, so you have potentially got a third move to take if you want to.
Because the only shooting to be a feather.
If you can hit anything from here, can you hit anything from there?
Oh,
No, long, no, 48, long range.
Long range. Yeah. You're in range there. From there, you're in range on there.
And you could, because your centre can hit his centre and your edge can hit his edge, so you can fire down.
I've just said that. No.
So you've still got a move if you want to take it. Okay?
Right, my last unit.
That used to be
Much the same with the same, isn't it?
When did it
Take first move.
What, the Balkans War?
Yeah. Dice.
No.
No, they're not disordered, so you've got firing like you did last time or moving.
That's
That's going to be long
Long
range.
range.
So the Greece is down here. And then when
Yeah, sure enough. I'll give you that. Opposite C again.
when did Macedonia lose all that land?
They lost it.
Oh, no.
So, what, after you see your dice?
Yeah, well, he's rolled one already, so.
So many dice
So
to
that
start.
Yeah, it was because Bulgaria
Four.
went down.
Four dice to start with.
Move, lose one.
Move for
Four on my nose, lose one.
2. That was it, 2 dice.
One more dice. You need a 6, basically. It was 3 in front of you, but never mind.
No.
Right, you're done. Are you? Is that
Well,
good?
you can take a third if you want.
Right, over to King.
Second World War didn't count.
Cavalry coming up.
Oh, yeah.
So, the statue of
Someone want the free one, you know?
Yeah, they start with each other.
Bactrians, so the 3
I was wondering, because I can't see it.
18 inches.
What do you think, Mark? How are we going to win?
3 inches, yeah. So that's your first look, then
We've nothing else.
your second.
Test.
Right, move the wheel or
Yes,
straight move.
that's right.
Because especially that was,
Right, cavalry. Right, cavalry. 4 inches. Throw dice.
it wouldn't be the equivalent of the Scots in different races.
Yeah.
And that is, no, that's that for.
Disordered. There.
Yeah.
Yeah, disorder. Did we put our disorders down on any of these? Oh, when you activate it. What are these ends? Right, yeah. 18. Take 6 move. Yes, you can take an over. Sign up just now. Throw your dice.
Yes. Oh,
4, 5, 6.
no, how many?
Yeah, there's all sorts of take a third.
Who's moving?
Graham's always a bit.
He's not moving up.
Throw down, you 5, 6 now. Yeah, you can move freely. You might take that position on your go.
That's right.
Right. So these are all lights. There are 4H, which is 24. Yeah, 24.
Everybody needs
Is the first move.
to do Jews, don't they? And they're not Jews. Because they
Want to take second move?
Yeah.
Yeah, so perhaps in that gap, maybe.
Yeah, they just took the religion, didn't they, Dave? They just took the religion.
Yes, they did. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we've got a third move if they want it.
And there's a lot of
It'll be hard though, it'll be 5 or 6. Long way, mate. Yeah, nothing. But you can take the third move. But they're javelin armed anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, lights, yeah.
Yeah, they're javelin armed as well. And you can either penetrate any of these for your cavalry. So you can even penetrate any of them if you want.
I'll keep that way.
Right, so go past and then penetrate them.
This is going to confuse Guy because he's not going to be sure who's who.
So you already passed your second move. Right, so you can take the third if you want.
Or measure
No, they've got javelins.
casters a turkey.
I've got javelins. You can throw your own men, they'd appreciate that. 18 is fine. So 3 actions. Let's move that.
I'll tell you, it's so complicated, mate. This all been on the group.
Coming up, you've got your last.
Well,
These are nets, I think you don't know.
oh no, that
Kieran's extended take vision.
I was going to mention, sorry.
Yes, we will.
Take the second.
Cancer is the descendants of the ones that came out of Egypt.
Throw your dice.
Still there, the road. Yes.
Good. See if you can penetrate.
No, you want to?
Me,
You want
cavalry.
to do another two?
I don't think I should.
Right, wait.
Right, so roll 2 dice. Darius, which one do you want to do? This one or that? Right, just change it. I'm not much worried about it. Well, you
You want to take it?
Ah, no, he's rolled. So did you say because that doesn't matter now. I will go nervous in case you beat him.
He's done his stuff.
13. You've done it. You're off. In fact, well done. Do what you felt you should do when you're just doing an
What's your next?
I don't remember the actual points.
Oh, you might even read it out. In which case you can shoot with the eye there. You won't even have to have numbers. No, you don't get this. Yeah, so that would be. Initially, yeah, so you would have 3, you shoot one, down to 2, you're going to do 1 dice, you have 6.
It's not like having it.
Yeah, no, you can't go back, they feel down to 24 centimetres. It's far more important. Right up, 1 dice.
Yes.
No, someone with 6 is now right back. So you can do right. Just get close enough to shoot, that's what you need to do. 24 upstairs. 6 again. Ooh, that's got to get better. Now they got to roll for a disorder.
They're bouncing off.
Has he bounced around?
You shoot and run off again. Roll your D6 first for this. Well, it's roll 4 or higher. No, disorder. Disorder, please don't from behind or well.
They are a match. way.
Which one? The old fire?
One dice. Yes! Oh, that's good. They've already got a disorder, so they need a one, if not, they're gone.
Yeah.
And I didn't get one.
Right, then, that's what we're doing. Put them back.
And I've got a card for that.
So now you need to roll for them. So I know it's not four or five or disorder for them, please.
Yeah, I know.
No, we won't. They can't at the moment. So they don't even care. Could you grab some disorders at the nearest one to the file cabinet? Or one behind us?
They are 1 point.
Did we get a disorder for this?
Gentlemen, they are 1 point.
It's continuing speed.
Yes. Right.
Is that not? Is Leon there?
Yeah, live me, I can see well.
Thank you very
No,
much.
no,
Sorry, not too many. That's the time of the game.
You've got you changed
No,
side.
I guess from the side.
You changed side, mate.
Answer is easy.
Yeah, you can read that. See, you can read that.
We're just going to do it.
That's
It's an exciting game, isn't it?
At the moment, if you're not moving them anymore, you've got to say whether you are.
Are you going to take a second move?
I'm not being equal.
No, sorry, it's fine.
Oh, these yet?
You've got to decide if you're doing anything else with them. Are they in long range? Because if not, you get those.
48.
48.
Have they got bow as well?
Yes,
Yes.
they've all got bows. Everything.
Yeah.
Mention to that unit,
You've got health.
mention to that group unit there.
Constant. They might be.
They're long range, but they're here, and they're definitely outside. So that's long, and I think, then, 48.
Goes there for my green.
Yeah, good for those who shoot at that group unit there.
Oh, good charge.
Secondly, second move down. Hang on, let's have it. We need to go more than one die. What unit are you doing first? This one?
Yeah.
And
Don't they fire
range.
they fire as group, don't they?
No, each unit, it's the forest group, it's movement group, but there's two units on point. It's too far. So you've got two units
It's
there.
got VU 6, so that's 6 nice to start.
Oh, good. Oh, far. You just shoot the shit out of them.
It's the O5. They're being used for what you can.
Yes.
So the kidney knives, oh, play.
That's fine, keep your arm, it should be. The bees are all the light art nuts, we said earlier, and it's
Yeah.
still right there, obviously.
So, fire up cover is -2, I'll take 2 off, so down to 4.
It's moved once, so I should match this one off as well.
Each movement performed, you take 1 off.
So you can have through that.
Are you disabled?
No.
Okay. You're not doing any direct fire.
No.
Are you finding the right camera skills?
Oh, are they like? No, they're not, no.
The troops
Yeah,
are
they're
in
just,
No.
classed as archers.
Move one.
not edgewood or edgewood.
Yeah, you can have levies.
All behind the other.
You know, none of those, no, none of those will come down there.
That's what you
Right,
like.
so 3 of those on there.
I painted them years ago.
So you got 2 hits.
Got 2 hits.
So they started on a 4, so it's 2
Check,
less.
will you check what the mother flies were like? You know, I guess.
Well, you've got them 4
Yeah,
there.
it's just these are just generic labels.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
one of
Yeah.
them, they might be a 5.
Well, they are
Pretty old cavalry.
I own cavalry.
Yeah, I do have a.
Not those ones, exactly.
Good start.
Well, I think they are actually a 4.
You're right, they are.
So 2 or less over on 10, which is you, Mark. Off
Yeah.
you go, roll away.
Just
Have
one.
you got,
Policy.
have you got a
Someone
general
else?
tab?
No, he hasn't.
I have got a reroll card. Okay.
Okay, right, and.
Well, you need to play it now.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yes, that's good. No, you
Off
don't.
you go. Right, so 2 on low, you pass.
You pass, so just an order.
Right. That's it.
And you've got another 3, I'll show you.
Same unit, is it same arrangement?
Yeah, yeah.
Watch out, off you go. Hey, let me just check the unit. I think it's
They will be the same, I'm going to show
No,
you.
no, this is actually 5.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's what they were then.
No, they're 5 or 6.
6. Ah, so
Well,
it's
two
2 6s already. Oh,
No,
6 and 2.
So they're basically coming in for a long
Well,
range.
you got this ordered
And
anyway.
then getting charged up.
There you go, carry on. Carry on.
No, basically, he could now take another move. So he can move, far, move.
Yes,
You can take another move if you want.
Can I get closer in?
No.
Give us a colour. Give us a
Just
colour.
we're Scythians, we don't do that.
Come on.
Oh, we're done.
Yes, I know you would do, that's why I don't listen to you, Amy.
100% done.
I'll get closer in.
I'm Stormbury. See them there?
And 1 unit at a time.
Yeah.
Right. So that's unit, they're not
Let's
they're
see what range you have, because you might be able to shoot from there. Not quite good as well, aren't they? No, you're out of range there.
So you take a second move.
Drones on.
You can do a second move.
Can I shoot off the?
You can
Yes,
and
yes, you
fire.
can.
You can do anyone you
Do
like.
a second move.
Do a second move and then roll to see if you can
So
sort of
we're looking at 3 H's, which is 18.
18, is it?
18. So you're on a hill. Yeah. Measure up your range.
Oh, go, so let roll the dice first for the sword.
Don't throw too low, do it.
Yeah. So you're disordered, but you can still fire.
Yeah, probably never
That's the
one
one,
less
that's the one.
Right, so see what you're going to fire at, what your range is,
is long.
and you'll see what the
Fire at light cavalry, one off, two off.
Well, it says B, but, oh no, it's C. It's C, yeah.
combo C, firing at short and long range long,
Long, we just said that.
-2.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right, so you start on a 5,
5, yeah.
-2. Did you find the reason you want?
No, it's alright, we know he's on 3.
-1.
Yeah, that's 2.
-1 for the right
Carry
hand.
1 dice, you do a 6.
No, so just firing arrows.
And then you can move a bit further forward.
If you want to.
No,
I don't think you will. Don't listen to the prompts of the prompts, you know what they do.
I'm neutral, I'm the umpire.
No, no.
All umpires are
I get the
neutral.
impression you're very Darius already.
Well, I would have been Darius.
There you go. I can detect it, I can detect it.
Hang on, hang on. You've won.
Yes, but you can't do anything else. You've got to kill him.
Then
You
move
Okay.
those.
You can penetrate.
penetrate those if you wanted to.
You can go through. I like you. You can go through if you want.
Just give me that option.
I'm a bit closer. Not too far away.
No, no. Half. Got good arms. See, yeah, you go in and play with that. I know what I pay. See what you pay.
Yes, yes, you're attacked. So that is done.
Who you've got?
I have still got, you've got that. I've got that. In fact, all 3 of our divisions. Only thing that's moved from our side is that. We haven't done any of this yet.
I'll take the rest.
So he's not going to see if you're very similar. Do you want to fight here or do you want me to go over here?
Do a similar style.
Oh,
Final divisions now.
well, these for this division.
Oh, it breaks.
Who are these? No, there is. Okay. So you do this then. You do this. He's doing the Greeks. You do this.
You're
You do
doing the
this.
centre.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
6. So it's definitely the Greeks.
And Greeks go. Right, this should be interesting.
Okay,
It should be.
You've got Javelin armed light infantry, as a cavalry, but no bow armed heavy.
It started off being the first attack was
Thracians, Mark.
infantry
That's
battalion.
Greek.
I've got some fives.
You've got Thracians, which are, I can't remember. Thracian?
This is fine, no, fine, Persians.
Yeah.
You know, they want to
Well, not 100%, but
No.
What is Thracian?
Oh, that one.
Legion cavalry. Thracian cavalry. So you've
That's the normal Thracians.
Yeah.
But it's that one. It's that
The
one.
table,
You've got 2 Thracian cavalry, medium, that's fine.
Both these Thracians.
Let's say it's,
That Thracian cavalry,
There's fives, are there?
they're going to put on.
Four.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, mate.
So they're fives. Okay.
You got concern?
probably next year.
You're no.
Yeah. Re-roll it, right card.
You can roll again and again.
I know.
No, I was trying to, you know, I was looking.
Not being pro-Thracian by Scythian by any chance. You didn't get it off.
Three tries.
So what the Greeks like, were they 4?
Yeah, they're four, but we won them.
That's because they're not sort of unwilling now.
Yeah, that's four. That's the bummer.
And that's
Did your brother just use another class?
Yeah.
Card.
You can get out of jail.
They tried to rally off on this disorder.
And phone.
Brad played with last night then, Chris.
What did he play with?
Yeah,
Nick Bellamy ran over it. Right.
You've seen all of that.
No, it was a race. He brought his Germans. That's right, he brought his Germans.
Yeah, you see what's happening in the terrain?
He was a bit sad because obviously on Friday lunch you looked at where you want to be, you can't a couple of 88 millimetres, and they weren't really on the table. Yes. We quickly got all the way off the back of the hill where he would like to have put it. I would put it somewhere where at the back would be filtered.
Can we move to the...
Now, once he's disordered, you have to stop because you're disordered. Yes, yes. And if he's got to do with this, you can't, that's it, that's the end. Once you're disordered, you stop.
Right, so your own category is going now on, there are operations between. That'd be 80 centimetres or 3 inches. You can just interpret.
Leslie sent, just let you know we sprayed I screwed the T into it.
No, you stop until you find that disorder test. Movement.
You keep going, you just have to roll better every time you do a move, that's worse. It's hard to suggest, you keep rolling so you can go on one way. I've seen that happen in the past.
Oh! Disordered. You follow it. So if you pass 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is where you're going to sort of cut out a limb there.
Gain ground.
These could oblique slightly.
These are proposed, these are proposed.
No, you're just standing brick cable really. So you could oblique them slightly to get past.
One route to do that, yeah.
Just one oblique move. 18. Now these are juggling arms, so they can far. And they won't get penalised for moving far in the first place. Juggling arm.
Their range,
I'm going to look for them. That's short, isn't it? Yeah, that's short. Yeah.
various weapons,
Juggling, 4 H's, which is 24.
and that's closer into Norway.
So if you fire from cavalry, you get +1 dice at 4 H's, which is 24 centimetres. That's your range.
That is the range.
They can fire javelins at long range, which is 48.
No, I'm inside to it,
But it says low for everything.
I'll have to do that.
So only 24 centimetres.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's your first move. Yeah. Okay. So that's why their stats are mostly 3.
Yeah, that's
The 3. That's just grab some 3 dice.
Yeah.
So 1 for javelin arm.
Back in the mid-80s,
Quite a few members, because there's a lot of views. It depends on your mental state.
back 3 years ago, they went back, I've been getting more from the original report, 1985, from
In fact, javelin arm.
that's when they were good at the foundry.
I did on the
Unfortunately, he's since gone. He used to run the front
You're not.
ranks.
You get 5s and 6s.
Not doing that.
Nothing.
What show?
Good move.
Haven't been sold.
You just misjudged.
Changed up loads of trade from Warsaw.
He shot 4 dice at you and yeah, luckily for you.
Got away with nothing.
That's the second
Why don't you just do just do an oblique move.
Yeah, I think hold the lead move. I mean to see this because obviously with the Western zone, it's like you can break through your
That's just one move. It's
So there's going to be plenty of Greeks by the time we finish.
Yes,
So
no.
that's the whole first two. Yeah.
Then you've got
The second week, what's that?
then you've got the fourth one.
Yeah, there's you can have a huge game as well.
Right,
You
so
know,
4, 5,
just
6.
double unit. Exactly.
Take your second move if you want
He's
to.
not actually, he's found, he's casting.
Yeah, casting.
Take your second move. Nice for it.
Bloody Greeks, they should have trained them before they used them.
Well, they're not as good as Scythians, that's the
No, that is true. It's really good, but not as good as them.
So you've got the horse.
Yeah, I heard you allude to the Mongols earlier, that they are,
They've done everything on that horse. Breed, food, eat.
And they probably did have a few ladies in the Mongols.
Have you not looked at your horses? There's lots of ladies in
Is
your
there
breed.
ladies amongst our Scythians,
There's
are there?
loads in your
I'm a
breed.
lady.
There is
I
lots.
may be covered in lemon harami, but I'm a lady.
And your books and how vicious they were as well. You don't want one of them for a girlfriend. I wake up in the morning with nothing left. Yeah, I remember from my last was a Scythian. And she actually looks like one of those unpainted. Stick an image. They like to be in control.
Very uncomfortable. But it helps when I think of your stand.
Thank you.
No, it's true.
I
Look
enjoyed
at
the
them
whole
factories earrings that didn't last very long, that your son got hold of. They're rubbish really, but your
I want to
son,
say Hagrid.
they are lovely.
It's Hagrid.
It's that
I like painting the old
You could,
stuff as well.
If you penetrate
You
like
can't
Hagrid.
wash with it, you've got to
So you
paint
use
through it.
dice,
And you've got to
to
line.
to be a number of
But
bits.
it's a nice thing to do.
Go straight through, then it's behind you.
Oh,
Dice,
no, they're not old crap though. They're not old crap.
really well.
Yay!
You need to throw your dice one.
I just passed one on the phone. I'm on.
This is lining up nicely.
It looks really impressive that week. Yeah, all this horsey stuff.
I take my house to the Greeks, they don't for it.
He's your brother, of course he's.
No, they're just about
So they won't work.
Two more. How many more on the other side?
I think it's 9.5. Yeah.
first call on here. No.
Of course, you've got all the, you've got all the French and the French and the It's actually quite strong.
Yeah, this is the. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
You could basically do a wing. Take a second line to play with, or take a second line, bring you up to there.
The old gown.
Yeah, straight. So, 2 actions as well.
Go back 30 years when I was